Madden Stadium. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now Wilson on the play fake. He's on the move. He's on the move. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. On play action now, Wilson. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Wilson to throw it. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. Now on 4th down, it's Trenton Gill out to kick it away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. That's taken at the 15. And he goes out of bounds, just short of the 35. Good return here of 19 yards. And it'll be Raider football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing now off play action. He'll get this complete to White. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Milton back to throw. Complete here to Bowers. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Milton now. He's got the hook up to Adams. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 31. Pass is caught at the 9. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the gun, a run for White. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They send the tight end in motion. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Could that penalty come back to haunt him? It's another 2nd and goal. Throwing now, Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Now Milton to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Wilson now off the play action. This finds Franklin. Has some daylight through the 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Wilson now from the gun. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. And the Broncos' 1st down. We're at the end of...
That's the end of the 1st quarter.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Give to Williams from the gun. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Defense shows blitz. Wilson. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap for Wilson. That's caught for the first. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. And he shanked that one to the right. It is no good. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's going to fight his way forward to the 23. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 23. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for Raiders first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. He'll dump this one off to his running back. Complete. Get some space around midfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Again, this is White. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Play action on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. To throw, Milton. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Wilson out of the pistol. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. And it's the Broncos with 1st and 10. Another run for Williams. And he's able to take this up pretty close to that 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Motioning left is their running back. They dump it off to the back. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the gun, Piron. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Wilson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Here's Milton. He's going to push one deep down the road. That's grabbed inside the 30. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Milton now. And a This will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. We're at halftime here in Vegas. The Raiders defending their building thus far. Now it's time we checked in around the league. Here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The give now to White. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot.
He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders' kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. Short pass caught by his tight end.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
All right, here we go. Second down. Wilson now off the play action. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Now Wilson on third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Out of the gun, White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 36. And the catch is made down the right sideline. The rookie from Tennessee found that opening, ends up with a first down.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down. First and 10.
It's White on the give. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Cut near the goal line. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a 3-possession game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. First and 10. Wilson now from the gun. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Here's second and 11. Can't connect on the short throw. It's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. got Williams, and it's complete. And he... beyond the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Sticking in the air with Wilson. Flushed out of the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but a little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They're going play action. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Milton. He's got it. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 1. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Running for the marker with Williams. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Wilson now, 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the gun, it's Wilson. They'll get this out right side, complete. And they bring him down around the 34. Working quickly here.
And the Broncos' 1st down.
Wilson on 1st and 10. This finds Franklin. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the Raiders' 36-yard line.
Once more, it's Wilson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Denver.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
First down, Broncos.
Rush coming for Wilson. It's taken in by Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Wilson to throw on 3rd and 2. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Lutz. And his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go left side here with White. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At their 49-yard line.
Here's White again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Broncos first down.
Wilson with it on 1st. On the move, headed right. Working across the field, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
And the Raiders get there and take him down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Another try following the sack. Patrick with the catch. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Looking, pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Throwing on third, Wilson. He sends this one to the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Wilson's throwing for it. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
Going to be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Coming left is White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Black Hole can take that party over to the bench.